everyone, welcome to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Lorena and I love to share my recipes with you. And if you've been here before, then hello again. Today I'm going to show you how to make a chicken Milanese my way. In my breading mix I use panko, walnuts and Parmesan cheese, and it gives it an amazing flavor. You can also twist this recipe any way you like. You can use breadcrumbs instead of the panko, or you can use any other nut that you prefer instead of the walnuts. On top of that, we're going to put some pan-fried cherry tomatoes and some rocket with olive oil. I like to put the cherry tomatoes and the rocket on top because it gives it a lot of freshness. As always, if you want to see the full recipe, then all you need to do is click on the link in the description below, and that will take you to the blog where you will find lots more recipes. I'm now going over to make this chicken Milanese my way, so if you want to learn how to make it, then keep on watching this video. We start with the walnuts. We have to cut them really small so that then we can mix them with the panko breadcrumbs and the Parmesan cheese. Usually when I use nuts in a recipe, I like to toast them before. But this time, because they're going to be fried, I chose not to because I didn't want them to burn. You can use a food processor for this, but make sure that you don't get such a fine powder that you don't get the taste of them. Now we grate the Parmesan cheese really finely. I used the Grana Padano type, but it doesn't really matter that it's not a premium cheese. What really matters is that you get a block of Parmesan cheese and you grate it yourself, because pre-grated or granulated Parmesan cheese doesn't melt as nicely. Finally, we add the panko breadcrumbs and give it a nice mix. This is what we're going to use to bread our chicken breasts. Make sure that you remove any bits of fat or blood clots and veins from your chicken breast. Just because it comes like this in the package doesn't mean that we have to eat it like that. Now we're going to butterfly the chicken breast. To do this, we make really long cuts, starting from the thin side of the chicken breast. Don't go all the way through because we want a really nice butterfly shape. It helps to press down the chicken breast while you're doing the cut. Now we put cling film on top. I like to put 2 layers of cling film because I feel that with one it tends to break. Now we hit the chicken breast really gently with a rolling pin until we get a nice even thickness. Now that it's nice and even, we season with salt and pepper. I like to season directly on the meat instead of putting it in the breading mix because I feel that this way I really have control over the amount of salt and pepper that goes onto my chicken. Now we're going to bread our chicken. First we pass it through flour and make sure to pat the excess out. Then onto the egg that's been beaten with a bit of water. Also make sure that any excess drips off the chicken. finish with the panko. Make sure that you press down the panko onto the chicken so that it sticks to the egg. Put the chicken breast in the fridge so that the egg solidifies a bit and it acts as a glue to make sure that when we go to fry the chicken breast, the breading doesn't come out. In the meantime, we can cook our cherry tomatoes. I just cut them in half and put them on olive oil that I had heated to a medium heat. Let them cook on one side and then flip them to the other. You can remove them once you see that the skin is starting to separate. I love to cook tomatoes like this because I feel like they get really intense, sweet and soft. To fry your chicken, I use vegetable oil on medium-high heat. Make sure that once you put it in, the oil starts to bubble. Let it get golden on one side and then flip it to the other. Once it's nice and golden, then put it on kitchen paper so that it can absorb the excess of oil. Now all we have to do is eat. That was my recipe for chicken Milanese. I really hope you liked it. If you did like it, then don't forget to put thumbs up to this video. It really makes me happy. If you make this dish or any other dish from the blog, don't forget to send me a picture because I really love to see what you cook. Also, if there's anything savory or sweet that you would like me to teach you how to make, then leave a comment below. I'm posting videos every Thursday and Sunday, so if you don't want to miss any recipe, then I recommend that you subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram, Pinterest and Facebook as Cravings Journal. Thank you so much for watching this video and see you next time.